Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. On this channel, we talk about family, life lessons, also travel, mostly Belize, as you see by the many videos. But guys, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Now we have some questions that we saw on the Hamburger's Key Expat Facebook group page. So I just want to help and see if I could give you guys some answers to those questions that they had. Maybe it'll be useful for other people who's planning on visiting San Pedro Town or Hamburger's Key Island. Now the first question was, what is the latest time an international flight arrives at Phillip Goldson International Airport, or Belize Airport? The latest time is around 6 p.m. That is the latest time. Now, with the exceptions to delays or what have you, most of the flights that come in from the other countries into the Phillip Goldson International Airport is around 6 p.m. So that is the latest. And another question was getting from Belize to San Pedro, or Belize City to San Pedro from the airport. Well, the first thing is you're going to have to get a taxi, a regular taxi, land taxi. So you will catch that taxi from Belize Airport, and it'll be $25 at the most point. Right now it's $25. And I think it'll take like maybe 10 to 15 minutes, no more than 20 minutes to get to the water taxi. So you have a Belize water taxi, unlimited. That's the one we always take. But we didn't even know it's another one called Ocean Ferry Limited as well. And it's a little bit cheaper. The way we found that out was when we went there last month, the taxi driver took us to Ocean Ferry, which is cheaper, and we didn't know where we were. And I was like, I don't think we're at the right place. But we didn't know that was a water taxi business as well that take people to San Pedro. To be honest, I don't even know if I was seeing there are water taxis in the water. Maybe I had, but I couldn't identify it. But yes, so once you pick one of those water taxis, then you would proceed to get on the water taxi, as we have in some of our videos, and it'll take about an hour to hour and 30 to 45 minutes to get to San Pedro. They were stopping at Kikauka first, and then you have your last 30 minutes to get to San Pedro, which in the total may be, like I said, hour 30 to hour 45 minutes. And again, guys, I just want to let you guys know that it's, you have to be patient because they have to load up all the luggage and everything. And you might be waiting there for just a little bit. I mean, about 15 minutes before everything get ready. But it's a nice, enjoyable ride. I enjoy it most of the time. And it's a fun ride on the boat. Now you have another options of flying. You have two airlines. You have Mayan Air, and you could take Mayan Air, or you could take Tropic Air. I think Tropic Air is the most popular flights. So you can take those flights into San Pedro, and it would only take 15 minutes. It's a real quick ride. We've done it a couple of times, and yes, it's a real quick ride to San Pedro. So those are your options. Now I will have the prices and everything in the description below. So I'm leaving out a lot of specific information as far as pricing and everything, but everything will be laid out in the description below. Now once you get to San Pedro, you have the option of, you can just walk around if you want to. If you're feeling, springy like that, you can just walk around. I've seen some older ladies walk around for 2 or 3 days. And, they have the energy. And you can also get a taxi, which is kind of expensive. Especially if you want to go to a secret beach and you're in San Pedro Town. It's going to cost you about $75 American, I think 150 Belize to go to San Pedro, which is almost 40-minute ride in a taxi. So you probably come out cheaper if you want to get a cart, a golf cart. Just be aware of who you go to with golf carts, because it just depends. People are still trying to price gouge you or what have you. And I'm probably going to do another video about the golf cart situation there. You just have to be careful and cognizant of what's going on when you're trying to rent a golf cart. We ran into another situation where we thought the guy that we've been renting it from was pretty cool, but he kind of pulled one on us, over on us a little bit. But we got to laugh last. But I'll tell you guys about that video next, or next week or whatever. But again, these are the ways that you could get to Belize. I mean, you have the ocean ferry, or you have Belize water taxi limited. Ocean ferry is cheaper. We never rode on it, but we will next time we get back on there, because we think it's kind of more of a minority driven company. So we're gonna try to show our respects. And the other two is Mayan Air and Tropic Air. I don't know what the prices are, but again, there will be in the description below. But you take those. If you don't want to get on a taxi ride and be in the Caribbean for an hour and a half, then you can just fly over the Caribbean in 15 minutes and be at San Pedro. So guys, I think I answered all those questions. Give me a second. I'm gonna check out my Facebook page and see if they have more questions, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, yeah, that's all the questions so far. If you have any questions, any comments, please put them in the comments below, and I'll try to answer all your questions. But as far as we know, those are the ways you get from Belize City to the water taxi, and from the water taxis to San Pedro, or you take the airplane to San Pedro. But just remember, when you get to the airport, Phillip S.W. International Airport, it's going to be some taxi drivers. They're going to already be out there waiting on you. Choose the best person to your knowledge, but $25 is what they're going to pay from, what you should pay from the airport all the way to the water taxi. It should be $25. If they go more than that, at this point in time, right now, that's what it is. If they go more than that, then they're trying to price gouge you. But yes, $25. And it takes about 10 to 20 minutes, no more, no less probably, to get to the water taxi. And, you're on your way to San Pedro. Again, guys, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you. Take care.